Welcome back, disc golfers. You are watching your 2021 Dynamic Discs Open in Emporia, Kansas. This is the second national tour of the year. My name is Kevin Jones, and with me today is my rock hound buddy, Luke Humphries. Luke, how we doing?
Man, we were looking at rocks earlier. Now we're watching disc golf, so great.
That's right.
We got Colten, the Pauls, and Justin Rosak on the card. Playing pretty good. They've got a very gettable back nine, which starts with maybe the gettablest hole of all on the back nine.
I think you're right. This hole was extremely easy. It's actually reachable today. Our players have a tailwind on this hole, probably reaching around 15 miles per hour at this point. So if you get the right angle on it, you could get all the way up there for a putt, but you could also play it really safely for a three.
Totally. We're in a crazy place in disc golf right now where we're claiming that this hole is reachable. I mean, which it totally is.
It is, given the wind scenario. Colton's just got one thing in mind here, and that's make sure he hits it really hard. Because if he hits it soft, it might kind of hyzer out into the OB on the left side there. So just wants to make sure he throws it hard enough.
Yep, that's the only miss.
That was a wild looking shot from Yuli there.
Super high. This got to chill, maybe.
Oh,
interesting.
It does. He just got it too high in the air there. If it was lower, it probably would have penetrated over the OB there.
Boom. Hold.
I'm curious to where this is going to end up. It's got to miss that tree right there, going under it.
Okay.
That's going to be, possible jump putt range.
But yeah, about a hundo. Maybe just inside. He'll have a tree in his way, probably. It's just kind of hard to get the ceiling right on the putt from there. Ooh, I like this.
That is a great looking shot.
Hyzer out of the hand.
Nice angle control there from Justin. That's exactly what he was looking for.
Totally. Maybe just a little bit shy of where McBeth is at, but that is fantastic. And this, the shortest drive, let's see what they're looking at. Spike hyzer putter.
Short, though.
He'll have to work for this one. Not the putt you want. Yuli, probably playing super quick. Camera guy was hustling over there, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy with missing this one. You hate to go out of bounds on this hole with how much room there is.
Yep.
It's not very often we really do have this much room to just unleash on a shot.
Yeah, just a jump putt for Justin after that smash. Ooh, that probably looked good from where he was at. Colt missing the second easiest hole in the course.
That upshot's going to cost him there. You want to put it a little bit closer than that.
Nobody getting the two today. I really thought with the way that the wind was that somebody was going to get up there and smash one. Could be these trees right by the green that kind of just play with the putts, but only 1-2 on that whole all tournament as we're going to Emporia Country Club after this.
Here we are at hole 11. This is the only island hole of the course. If you don't land on the island, you'll have to go to the drop zone, which is pretty much a 4. Slight ceiling to worry about. Other than that, it's just pretty much straightforward.
That is perfect. It's exactly what you want. Stable disc, flat to parked. Short of the tree, so he'll have a look. If you get pin high left, you're in that tree. But a little bit short of it, and give yourself something.
Colton opting to smash a hyzer into there. Not a bad play. Still just inside the circle there. And that's leaking a little bit left again.
We saw him do it yesterday. Okay, good. He'll have a putt today. Yeah, unlucky to make it all the way through yesterday, I think.
Yeah, yesterday not a chance was he going to make his putt. Today he has at least a chance, but I mean, fully outstretched, no legs being able to be used.
Yeah.
Colten from a knee.
It's like he just opens his hand, and then just a disc goes flying on a laser.
His spin putt is very laser-esque. That's going to be off from Justin there. Paul parking the hole.
Yuli making no adjustment. The tree in his way. Putts with an 80. It's like, perfect. I'll just do my normal thing.
Oh no, I have to anti-putt.
Ah, shucks.
That's going to bring us to hole 12, which is a par 5. This is the first of 2 par 5s on this course. 850 feet. Great tee shots are going to land somewhere in here. And then you're going to have a low ceiling approach shot through these trees right here onto this green. It's pretty much a 2-shot hole for your top level player. Paul going higher than what you'll see most people go for. Over the tree.
Fighting through.
Wow. That was really good.
That is.
Creative line from Paul. You don't see many people try to go over that tree in the fairway.
A lot of people kind of flexing it right around it, which takes distance off for sure.
Laser line from Justin here.
Missed that tree. Fights through a bit, but took 100 feet of distance off or so.
Yeah, I'd say Eagles out of play from there, but should be able to secure 4.
Oh, yeah.
That was perfect.
Way up there, past McBeth. This guy is sneaky long.
Colten just flat bombs.
Yeah.
He really throws it hard. Oh, that is cutting it close to the Mando tree.
Look at this. It's going to be perfect. Right by the tee box. That's where he wants to be for his roller, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. And
pretty close, though.
not a bad shot. I know exactly what that upshot looks like. That's going to be a low ceiling, possibly on a knee shot from there. Maybe some skip would help. And now he's going roller.
Come on.
Needs to get turned over.
Get up.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Roller's a great way to access the green.
Yeah. You can say it. Access. Hall, 462, low ceiling. This is the gap. Give him some skip. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, the hover. That's amazing. Circle one.
Okay. That's the closest I've seen anybody get yet. And air shot. Really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, the ceiling, the pocket he had to go through, it's a couple people wide, depending on how wide you are.
Colten needed some skip there, but the grass is a little bit thick. Oh, man.
Called it.
So he's going out to the left side here. Perfectly done there from Justin. I didn't even see that line.
That's that same A3. Oh, yeah.
Easy peasy from Paul.
Chill. Yep.
He might have been giving that one a little bit of a run.
Mm-hmm. This for eagle.
Left to right wind here.
Oh, yeah.
No problem for Paul McBeth.
Grabbing himself two. Yep, and birdies for the rest of the card. They'll play this one 5 under par.
Yeah, it's not too hard to find yourself taking a birdie on this hole if you just make sure you're covering ground on each shot. But the second you get off this fairway, it gets really tricky.
Yeah, it's not full-blown Charmin ultra soft, but it is on the softer side.
Wow, well said there, Luke. Hole 13, par 4, 651 feet. Your best drives are going to be hyzer bombs out to the right side over the road, covering OB the whole way. The cable is actually the OB line and not the road, so If you're skipping off the road, that's pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
Did he really threw it out there wide. That is extremely aggressive from Paul, but that's what you want.
Way up there. That's just a flip.
He's really right side fairway. I'm actually not familiar with what kind of line he'll be looking at there.
Maybe it's just like a zone for him. This is not heading in the right direction.
That is a tree. Oh, and it gets all the way through that tree. That tree is very important to clear on this hole. If you're behind that tree, you will not be getting up and down. Colten looking to do the same, but it looks just good enough.
Nice.
Wow, I thought it was inside as well, but that one was well thrown. Getting to the left side of the fairway, so he'll have options from there. He could go sidearm, or he could just go a little chip hyzer from about 240 feet. Got some flex there. That is terrifying to see from the tee box.
It is. With that headwind the guys are dealing with, but hooks up. All four of these guys still in birdie position.
This is a fortunate opportunity for Justin here. He's looking to capitalize.
That looks great.
It is. Nice shot from Justin.
Got a break. Capitalized.
All right, so Paul Ulibari on the right side of the fairway here. Could have
Whoa.
thrown it dead straight if he wanted to, but
Whoa.
going way high on his shot. He's got that right to left / tailwind coming in that's going to drag that disc pretty far left there. Didn't give it enough room. And Colten trying to work with the wind, or against the wind, I should say, letting the disc have the wind hit it on the top of it, push it straight down. Paul looking straight at the pin, has room to go sidearm down that gap with a zone. He's also playing with the wind.
It's just a flip zone. Huge tee shot from him. Man. Yuli's so good at that little rock back and forth. Great birdie from Justin. Good to see him stack him up. Paul getting himself to 20. Kind of distancing himself from the card now. After that eagle. Put it into fifth. Put it into overdrive. Whichever the one that you go the fastest is in.
Yeah, do you know how many other people got that eagle that he got?
Yeah, 6 of them got it.
Wow, that was more than I expected.
Yeah.
This is the other par 5 on the course, hole 14, with a great tee shot needing to be hammered flat through this gap. Paul McBeth, one of the best in the world at it. Let's see how he handles it. Okay, testing the right side, but that's what you want to do to have a really good position.
Yep. Didn't flirt with the pole much. That's great.
Yeah, the further left on this fairway that you go, the more difficulties you're just going to be dealt. It can be a little tough angle over there. You might not have a run up, but you can skip into the fence on that left side and be safe. So it's almost like a bailout area.
It's just got to get down before the fence. It looks like it will. Yeah, just in time. That's perfect though from there.
It is. It's just going to be it's going to be tricky from there. He'll have to get creative and like pick a nice landing zone in order to get a birdie for. Colten usually really good at throwing the shot too. I lost it, but I don't love the reaction. Could be out of bounds. No, it couldn't. Didn't see the graphic.
Yeah.
So maybe it kicked to left. I'm not sure what happened on that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what you want.
Oh man, a bomb from Paul
Way
Ulibari.
down there. Yesterday he threw Mantis turnover backhand from a similar position. I don't know if he's got that today, but
Oh, this is a mistake from Colten. That is out of bounds. Trying to, he's just trying to hit that flatter and lower, obviously, so that it doesn't go out to the right there.
yeah.
Now, I mean, this is just something you don't practice. He's got to pick a landing area. Let's see what he picks.
Okay.
So he's trying to go to the middle island. and it was short. Oh my, short of the middle island. This is so costly.
It happens fast. The two trees on either side of the hallway on the tee shot are so grabby. You just nick one of those things and the majority of your momentum is taken. See, Paul, this is a go for it attempt, I'm sure.
It's gotta be.
Really though, maybe it wasn't.
Going Anheuser, he's going that way because he just doesn't have an angle to go over the water, most likely. He was too far left on the fairway, so if he wants to go over the water, he's got to throw like some high spike hyzer. And honestly, there's trees right in the way of that. I'm assuming that's what the problem is. Nice close-up there of Germ's work.
Bedazzled.
Yuli showing us how difficult the run-up and just the whole situation is on that left side.
But 90-foot jump putts will do.
Yeah, I don't mind how he plays this hole. That's pretty good. He throws a lot further than most people you'd think on the tee shot there. Then goes up the left side. I've seen him do that, I think, twice now.
Colton's disc just barely out of bounds. Nearly made it over. This needs to sit. Circle's edge.
More work to be done. Colton will be putting for double bogey from circle's edge there.
All right, this is a long eagle bid.
It is.
Maybe I'll just kind of give it a little, yeah. If it dropped in, it'd be nice. All right, this is about 60 for two eagles and 3 holes.
Also an eagle bid. Oh my goodness, Paul McBeth inches from it. I mean, he's seen at least 3 of those now in his round, just becoming really close from long distance.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 of them that I can think of. These guys picking up the birdie, and I think Colton's going to tap in for an 8 if I did my math right.
I think you're right there. It just hurts so bad because this hole's almost a par 4.
Passion is more than fiery emotion. It feeds the spark to start your day. It fuels your obsessions. It inspires your dreams. Passion challenges your fears, and it repeatedly bathes you in sweat until you are transformed into a new, better you. Disc golf isn't just your passion, it's ours too.
Do you want me to throw this in the trunk for you?
Oh, I keep my Ranger bag up front. I use the extra storage up top for my tacos.
Well, this is hole 15, par 4, 625 feet. Your tee shot is ideally going to be a sidearm. Paul's going to show it off, I'm sure, really well here. The shot only needs to travel about 350 feet. Not sidearm.
Not really trying to get his disc too far right. Just throwing it straight to the landing zone, opening up his angle in.
Yes, and I love that about disc golf, how everybody can play the holes just totally differently. It's just all preference. He's setting himself up nicely there.
Oh, no.
Too flippy of a disc there from Justin. Needs a nice and stable disc because you want some ground play.
It's got to get under that ceiling. It does. I've seen a couple guys deflect off that tree and go way right of where they thought that they could even land, and there's water over there.
Colten looking to do the same thing as Paul. He doesn't cut quite as much distance. And without a power sidearm, that's going to be a tough shot from there.
Let's see how aggressive Justin wants to get.
Ooh, just missing the hillside. Needs to go, though. It's going to be coming in a little short. Not too short, though.
You were right. 15 feet. That is awesome from him. Possibly played the road skip. Either way, it worked out.
Colten going backhand here. Is he going hyzer? He is going hyzer, so this needs to get lucky through the trees.
Just in front of those cedars is what those trees are.
Wow, I love it.
It just did exactly what it would have done with no trees.
Pretty much. Paul also going backhand. So backhand for Paul. Must be feeling really good with the backhand right now.
Dude, he's feeling himself. That shot is nasty. Kind of an awkward angle here. You have to throw it a little higher than he would have liked, maybe.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Playing off the road is great on this hole. It brings in that question of being too far out to the out wide.
Yeah, he's forced to throw it higher, which ends up leaving his disc in the air longer. Costs him an extra 20, 25 feet. And he's outside the circle. Not cashing his birdie here. Colten doing exactly that.
That second shot, though.
Straight through the trees with the skip and everything. That's a good comeback from Paul.
It is displaying how good he is at those inside the circle putts.
Gives you the confidence to run the circle twos. Easy birdie from Paul. Backhand on a forehand hole.
Yeah, it really is. Nicely done from him.
That's really cool.
Hole 16. This is our third par 3 of the round. This is at 425 feet. It plays about 450, 460. Some would say more even. We've got a tailwind, though, today, so it's going to help the disc kind of get up there.
OB short inside the circle, OB long inside the circle. Really got to get this one right. That's the distance perfectly.
Yeah, Paul managing distance control masterfully right there. Distance control is key on this hole. If you have the right distance, you're almost always going to be in bounds. This is a great looking line from Justin.
Ooh.
Park job?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what you want to see. I really enjoyed this as a par 3.
I do too. There should be hard par 3s. There's guys laying up, tons of guys laying up on this hole, just throwing it right past that main cedar tree.
Yeah, even if you just get to that tree right there in the frame, you're going to be inbounds. So there's enough room for error on this hole to justify going for it.
It was downwind today too, so just get that thing out there. Yep. We've got 4 birdie putts.
Circle's edge here with the tailwind. He does get it up high enough. Good putt from Colten.
Good start. This hole playing over par, so this group looking to bring that average down a little.
Paul Yuli from inside the circle. We talk him up so much, I expect it to be in. Man. Honestly, that putter got destroyed by the wind there.
He was telling us the other day he hasn't missed a putt inside the circle in like a month.
I know.
Nice putt from Paul.
Somebody else that's really good at inside the circle putts. Man, we were so close to a star frame there. That would have been extremely impressive. But regardless, this is something. 3 birdies and a par.
Yeah, only 19% of the field getting the birdie on that one. That's 27 players in our 139-person field.
And the final par 3 of the round, hole 17 at 325 feet. We've got the drone going around the right-hand backhand line here. The more taken line is going to be the forehand line, though. This wind is slight head, a little bit of left to right. So it's important to have something overstable, really get on it, just as Paul's doing, and the wind's going to do the rest.
Oh, whoa.
But it doesn't.
Didn't let it come back right. He turned it over perfectly, but you can see the headwind. These players facing, just keeping Paul's disc out left, carrying it another extra 20, 25 feet, similar to Paul's disc that we were talking about last hole.
That's going to be testing the ceiling.
Whoa.
Okay, got redirected. Luckily not redirected out of bounds, but it's probably a par from there. Maybe a long jump putt.
Yeah, maybe even a putt. Here's the backhand route.
It's a nice Colten Montgomery line right here.
This is smoked, though.
Can't be too long.
Oh, no.
Nope, because there is OB long on this hole, and if you find it, you're still going to be right at circle's edge. Get down, and that wind is going to hold it up, and it's just not going to get through there very often. Most important thing for that sidearm and the backhand line, you got to keep it low to the ground.
And what a useful tool to have for Justin. Jump putting from like 100 feet away.
Yeah, that'll save plenty of strokes.
Paul's par attempt.
Oh my goodness. You see him just buckle down right there and just focus, calm his mind. Like, this putt meant so much to him.
Put it so high up, you could see in his practice swing that he knew that the wind was dropping it. Unbelievable read.
Yes.
Took all of the factors into account and displayed perfect precision.
That's as close to ball golf as we get right there. Just trusting something out in front of you. Once the disc has already left your hand to fall down in the basket, that's tough.
Yeah.
Nice birdie there from Colten.
Yeah, the rare backhand birdie. I don't see it much, I don't think.
If you're a backhand dominant player, that's definitely going to be the line that you're taking, but it's just a little bit tougher. Everybody else carding pars here. Paul with the incredible par.
Keeping his momentum going. Big par saves, man, so clutch. Sometimes bigger than birdies. Just flew over the landing zone, which will be that short box there. OB's the dead grass, and then the pavement long.
Yeah, so this is a really long par 4. Your first shot ideally is going to travel around 400 to 430 feet. It's a hyzer, and it's blind.
And no longer than that, really.
Yeah, no longer you'll find yourself OB long, and then there's OB right.
That is great.
Ideal landing area from Colten. The way that this hole is set up is just beautiful. There's so much to be had on it, so many ways to attack it, so much thinking when you're on it. Needs to miss the flagpole. It does. Needs to miss the posts.
Oh my gosh.
Barely does. The posts are the line there. It's not the road. It's that cable. Paul squeaking through. I mean, and that's going to be testing left side. Probably not OB, but will be finding some trees to deal with.
Yeah. Yep. You know it. He'll have a 420-foot forehand from there.
That is so wide from Paul Ulibari right there.
Skip off the road.
That is so
Twice.
wide.
Oh my gosh.
Just enough. I mean,
Playing parking lot roulette.
Yeah, really. He really wants to get that much more to the left. It'll really open up his line attacking the green. Paul right here.
Playing big hyzer.
Big hyzer around these early trees. Coming in late. What? I mean, that was 450 feet away at least.
When you're just perfectly there by the parking lot, kind of opens your lineup. Most people, this is that same shot that Paul was played yesterday. It's a Mantis, really understable fairway driver that he commits to a hyzer angle on and just lets it drift down the hole. If you were on the Pro Tour's Instagram page, I'm sure you saw it.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought the path might have been inbounds for a second. That'd have been fortunate. It's got to chill. It's a fast green.
It is a fast green. Colten at 396 from the pin there.
Justin just moving up like 30, 40 feet for this one.
Going hyzer.
Looks good.
It does. So that mishap throwing OB for Justin there, only going to cost him a stroke. Low from Colten. Trying to use the wind and glide it in, but just low.
There we go.
So bogey there from Justin.
Nice putt to finish. Like we said yesterday, your book ended with hard holes here at Jones Gold. You start on the hardest hole and you finish on the second hardest hole. So just getting into the clubhouse with a par is not bad at all. Paul didn't replicate exactly that Mantis shot from yesterday, but get a smile out of him. Here's that eagle putt. Oh my gosh, it just needed an inch. Man, there you have it. Paul clean card with the eagle, 14 under par. I believe it was the hot round of the day. Other than that,
You don't even notice it.
yeah, it just happens.
Just 14 under, just like that.
Ridiculous. Another 14 from Ben Calloway and a 15 from Ricky Wysocki. Just amazing that he can play this good under the conditions he is enduring at the moment. It's
Such a scorching round. 15 under in the wind today.
Yeah, and there you are, no slouch, 13 under yourself, jumping him up onto chase card for our first round at Emporia Country Club tomorrow. You looking forward to that, Kev?
I sure am. Ready to go. Round 3. We'll have a great card for you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us for round 2 coverage of the 2021 Dynamic Discs Open. I'm Kevin Jones, and Luke Humphries is with me. We'll see you guys next time.